Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump will be indicted and imprisoned, probably in a maximum security facility. The man has undermined democracy endless times. My God Almighty. And Merrick Garland is finally going to indict him, charge him with numerous crimes, send him away into some kind of maximum security imprisonment. Okay? You'll see Trump with they'll make an orange ball and chain, and that's to match his orange jumpsuit, because he's going to be indicted and imprisoned. We know, Mother Jones today, Trump really wanted to march. Well, why did he want to march? He wanted to march to obstruct a whole bunch of things and ruin democracy. We've seen this already. Now, I don't know why a person was acquitted, apparently according to NPR, because the video shows two police officers standing there. Okay, yeah, enters one of officers appeared to lean back, placed a hand on officer's shoulder as a possible sign of gratitude. Okay, so, yeah, that was one acquittal, but so what? All the other people were there specifically because Trump directed them and told them. Okay, tucked them in the night before and said, tomorrow, you're going to obstruct democracy. That's what he was saying to each of those horrible human beings. Also, guess what? Today, he's going to be held in contempt. New York Attorney General files motion to hold Trump in contempt, not content, for ignoring. Okay, so he's ignoring a subpoena. So $10,000 a day fine. He's not rich. They lied about his net worth. That's a lot of money for him, and that's what they want to impose on him. So he'll get indicted in New York because they already have his tax returns for about a year and a half. They haven't found anything yet, but they will. Okay, the January panel has already concluded that he most likely, according to the judge, committed numerous crimes. So that's going to get him. Then you have the ties to foreign countries that we already know from the Mueller report. That is, Merrick Garland could simply look at that one. But you have a whole bunch of the New York investigation and the January panel, and we see what's taking place with Trump, okay? And then there are a whole bunch of other problems, legal problems. I mean, you could just put Trump indicted, New York prosecutors, Mueller, all of these realistic chance that he's going to get charged, numerous felonies. Ex-prosecutor says Donald Trump is guilty of numerous felonies, and NPR. Let's read the felonies right now. Hit subscribe to this channel right now, okay? Don't just say, oh, well, you know what, H.A. Badman is doing this in a facetious manner. And no, this is true. I am really serious, okay? And if you want to hit subscribe to this channel, hit subscribe right now. Ex-prosecutor said Donald Trump is guilty of numerous felony violations. And some people say it's not working. Hit subscribe is not working. Well, I'm sorry, it worked for 195,000 subs. Maybe it'll work for 196, then up to 200,000. It's not working. Anyway, if you want to support my voice, my work, my Patreon is below to my new Patreons. Thank you. Yeah, a prosecutor got leading private published Wednesday, the New York Times, evidence to establish Mr. Trump guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of allegations he falsified financial statements to secure loans. There you go. Oh, that's right, elevating his net worth. And so he deceived poor Deutsche Bank. And they didn't, all these banks never made money working with Trump. Okay, he deceived these banks. He elevated the valuations of New York real estate, which is known to be not very expensive. Then he organized a widespread plot, speaking, when he said march peacefully, the way Trumpers think is everything they hear, it's opposite day for Trumpers. So what happens is if you say peaceful, they say tear everything up. That's what so he said peacefully march, and today he's saying he wanted to march. And he's continuing also the lies that he started 2 years ago. The guy is never ending in terms of his lying. The truth was he did work with Russia, and all of those people who, purchased a Steele dossier, that's called raw intelligence. But anyway, he elevated his net worth. He falsified documents. What else did he do? A whole bunch of things. Okay, so the New York investigation is going on. January, that's going on. Ivanka testified the other day. A judge recently said he almost certainly, kind of, sorta, definitely, in a roundabout way, committed crimes. So they're gonna get him on something. It's only April of 2022, people. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. They're going to get him because he's orange, he's mean. He tried to take democracy and shove it up his gigantic orange rear end. Okay? So he's ruined everything good. He probably tried to steal Christmas. And what else can I say? They're probably going to indict him and charge him soon. He's going to serve prison time, as hopefully, our beloved president serves another 4 years with a fantastic economy. It's booming. Why do you think there's a demand for oil and gas, people? Why do you think there's even a demand for things? When inflation goes up, that means everything's working the way it should. Okay? Oh, I want that lettuce in the market. Oh, I want those oranges. Oh, I want a new car. Oh, I need to pump gas into my vehicle. Oh, everything's more expensive. Well, why do you think? It's the economy's booming, stupid. That's why everything's going well. So the economy is booming. MSNBC said that, and I agree with it. Trump is going to get indicted, and he worked with Russia, and he was installed by, obviously, the Kremlin, because those Facebook ads caused people to switch from voting for from voting for Clinton to Trump. And we know Bernie Sanders wasn't cheated. It was a fair and neutral primary. So I don't know why Trump is suing. Oh, and the judge refused to recuse himself. Ha ha ha. Another loss for Trump. Okay. And I don't know why he's suing Debbie Wasserman Schultz. I mean, for what purpose? It was a fair and neutral primary, and Bernie Sanders had no right to run anyway. So it's like all of these people, and Bernie Sanders took advantage of Putin's propaganda spin anyway. Okay, Tulsi Gabbard, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, you, if you're watching right now and you disagree with the Democratic Party, you were installed by you-know-who. So, again, what's probably going to take place is not SEAL Team 6, probably SEAL Team 10 or 11. They're going to come down into Mar-a-Lago. It'll be at night. It'll probably be a nighttime. The operation will be codenamed Orange Loch Ness Monster. What it would be? It'd be Operation Get Orange. And they'll drop down at night, parachute into Mar-a-Lago, and take one like this thing, like swing them up and like that, and then like break into his bedroom window, and then he'll probably be eating 20 cheeseburgers at that time, and they'll say, "You're under arrest, Donald J. Trump, for ruining American civility and decency and the Republic and the Constitution and our democracy. Get up now, we're taking you in, buddy." And then what'll happen is it'll be on CNN. It'll be video that like real time. And then it'll be so good. It'll be so amazing. And finally we can have a good Republican like Mittens Romney who can save us from this madness, this monster. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. We know he's getting indicted and imprisoned. Not just indicted, imprisoned also. Prison. Okay, the big house. okay? He can kiss the baby, just like the movie said. He's going to get imprisoned and indicted. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe to this channel right now.